Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibet OG. So this is some breaking news. Doge appears to be in an extended pennant flag, just like most of these do. And I'm going to show you XRP as well. But before I do, while I'm clearing up some of this FUD, take a moment, take a look in the video description. Take a look and find my Swing Traders Anonymous. That's my second YouTube page. It's up to 443 subscribers in the first 15 days. Today, especially for a lot of you guys, it's an important swing trade. Swing trade number 15 is Shiba Inu. So if you like Shiba Inu, I did a top-down analytics, and I also did the exact double bottom buy-in, which we are forming right now. So go take a look. It's got the exact sell-off in case we do dip below, and then the rebuy at the next level. So make sure to take a look at that, and there's an extended Doge look as well, which is how I came up with all of this, which I am going to share with all of you. So, Doge, look at all the pulling back on the wicks in the 30-minute. It's looking very healthy at the 28.4 level. I explained to you guys what I did earlier. And basically, the synopsis of it is I bought in at 26.4, sold 25% from 29.3 to 29.9 roughly. Sold another, like 13% at 28.8 to 29. So I was out about 38%. I was up to over 12.5%. So now when it got to 28.4, I put that 38% back into Doge, and I ended up, instead of having 15,500 shares, I now have over 16,400 shares. I also had like $72 or some crap in my side account that I never spent initially. So I put that towards it as well. So between the profits and that, I was able to extend my Doge position while keeping 62% at the 26.4 level and having 38% at the 28.4, but extending my position by over 700 or 800 Doge. So I have approximately 16,400 Doge. So I finessed it. And it looks to be in the pennant. And if it breaks out of this, we're going up to at least 31 cents. And you're talking about a 15 to 20% swing, 10% minimum. 10 to 12% if it got to the 30 cent level. You know, if it got up there and got held up at 30.5 cents. But I'm expecting this to break up to about 31.5 cents. If it breaks up out of the pennant, if it breaks down out of the pendulum, you can call it, it'll come down to the next circled point, which is around 27.5 cents, which it would probably likely fall through there and come right back down to where the target started. But I believe we have to form the head on this. I believe we have an extended pennant. It's a sideways and down consolidation. And it's extremely bullish, the setup right now. After this, it doesn't look great. But for this next initial move, it looks fantastic. It also makes it look like Bitcoin, if you put it in the pennant perspective, it looks like Bitcoin's getting ready to make its move to 50,000. Because my pennant, I told you guys yesterday when I put it up, that's not accurate. It was just a quick thing in case it broke out. That's actually accurate. Bottom of the last breakout point, we come through, we get points from the top and the bottom technically, even though it can break through like you've seen it pulled through, and it runs beautifully. So eventually, but you can see how wide this zone is trading. So you started up here, came down, so you could go to 49 and then come back down to 48.5, but likely what's going to happen is you're going to start trading up and then eventually pop through. And the thing you need to understand about where it's at right now as well, when we go into the 5-minute with Bitcoin, we could very well be starting this extended double bottom formation with a descending bottom that touched the support. So this is something we have to watch very closely. When you put it in the terms like I was showing you with Doge, it's exactly what I'm saying. It starts that to where it could be pulling up, and that would make perfect sense that this is where it would be starting. It would have got a lot of people out not being creative. Or it would have got people selling out when they thought it was dying and it was at like 28.8 and then it stopped at 28.35 and like, oh shit, I'm going to buy back in. So now you got people stuck at all levels, but the people that were holding from way down before the pre-run, that also gives it a level of support because you know it's not going to fall apart through as long as those people hold. So and then XRP in the same terms, XRP, we come down, we broke up this level, right? So we can come out, come down, bring it up, And XRP not only came from the top of the pennant, they came down and touched the low support like it should, and it's a down and sideways consolidation with crashing volume and only rising in volume when it makes a sudden move in the downward or upward direction, which is exactly what you want. Now, just like I was showing in the other ones, is this starting? Actually, with XRP, we have to go into the shorter time frame because it hasn't created everything yet. So XRP, what's it doing? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is it coming? Is this the start of a reversal? Is this going to be the start of a reversal? Is it going to come down and double touch? But I think this is the start of the reversal based on what I'm seeing in the patterns, ladies and gentlemen. So it's just a breaking news alert. Look how the wicks keep pulling back every time it tries to come down. It touched that low support and it absolutely worked out beautifully off of the bottom of the triangle. So just based on market conditions, I would say we have a 65% chance to break up. If we break up out of the pennant with XRP, that's an extended pennant. That would put you in at least the 123 area. And then if you break down, it puts you right back to the 105 area, conveniently enough. So a breakdown out of this, you're going right back to where we started. A break up, we're going to be testing that 123 level. Conversely, with Doge, a break up will be about 31.1. A breakdown, well, 30 cent minimum, but likely in that 31 cent range. But if we break down, we're going back to likely the 25.7 area, which is below where we started. So anybody in profit right now from 26.4 would be absolutely wiped out and liquidated. So you have to watch very carefully and very closely. Bitcoin, I expect this next move, if it breaks up out of this pennant, it would move into the 49.8 to 50,000 range. If it breaks down out of the pennant, we're right back down to that 46.8 range. So it's very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Or actually, it's the 46.5 range out of this if we break down, and it would be the 49,800 to 50,000 range if we break up initially. And then you can consolidate and break into that 52 range. But this move has to go up for this to continue. So that's just what I'm seeing, and this is an emergency update. Stay blessed, everybody.